Yeah.
Good evening. This is the Bacchus restaurant in Brisbane. This is where I have quintessential high teas with all my lovely friends. Here's a lovely pool behind you. Here's a nice little fireside. And there are lovely high teas in there where you can chit chat and have beautiful carbohydrate rich meals. Ouch! Did I say carbohydrates? I'm on the paleo diet. But what's that? Do you know what that is? Do you remember that horrible Nazi called Campbell Newman? That horrible politician? Do you remember all the jobs he cut in Queensland? Do you remember his catastrophic defeat in January 2015? And soon after that, it led to the domino effect, which led to me getting the Robina job soon after that. Because all the jobs he cut down soon became available. Campbell Newman wanted to build that building and wanted to sit on top like a big king ruling over Queensland. And his ambitions all went to dust. Like Humpty Dumpty, all the men could not put him back together after his catastrophic defeat of January 2015. And yes, I'm proud to say I voted against him because I was a citizen of Australia at that time. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about Campbell Newman today. Let's talk about Campbell Newman buying clothes. Campbell Newman goes to a clothes store and the clothes assistant tells him, Campbell Newman, what type of clothes do you want to buy? Campbell Newman says, I want to buy jeans. And the clothes assistant shows him torn jeans. And Campbell Newman freaks out. Ooh, I don't want to buy torn jeans because it's eaten by rats. But then the clothes assistant tells him, no, it's not eaten by rats. But do you want to buy boxer shorts instead? Campbell Newman thinks in his mind, boxing. Oh no, it's a dangerous sport. I don't want to buy boxing shorts. So he refuses to buy it. Then the clothes assistant tells him, there's a sale going on, S-A-L-E, a sale. But Campbell Newman, being the idiot that he is, thinks it's a S-A-I-L, sale. How exciting! Where is the clothes for a sale? And the clothes assistant gets frustrated and says, Campbell Newman, there's 50% of all the clothing, that's what we mean by sale. 50% of all the clothing in terms of cost. Go try this shirt out, go try this trouser out, go into the changing room and come back and tell me if you like it. Campbell Newman takes the clothes inside. Campbell Newman cuts the shirt into half. Campbell Newman cuts the trouser into half. Campbell Newman wears half the trouser. Campbell Newman wears half the shirt. Campbell Newman comes out of the shop wearing half a trouser and half the shirt. And he tells the shop assistant, I want to buy the clothes for free because he said it's 50% off. So the clothes assistant gets really frustrated with him. And then he kicks Campbell Newman out onto the roads. And Campbell Newman goes to the roads. There he sees a beggar asking for money. And Campbell Newman goes to the beggar and says, feeling fashionable, don't we? Then Campbell Newman wants to play sports. So Campbell Newman goes to a cricket field. And there he meets the coach. And the coach tells Campbell Newman, if you want to play sports, go get me a seasoned cricket ball. And Campbell Newman is thinking, which season do you want? Summer or winter or spring? And the coach says, you're a horrible sportsman. You've got an IQ of less than 0. Okay, Campbell Newman, why don't we play badminton? But Campbell Newman says, I don't want to play badminton, I want to play goodminton. That's the sort of person he wanted to rule on that building. So then the coach says, okay, I'm going to serve. And then Campbell Newman says, no, I only want to eat hamburgers, I don't want you to serve. Then the coach says, why don't you try running as a different sport? Where are your running shoes? And Campbell Newman wears his sneakers and starts running out of the field. Because then he says, look, why does the coach want me to wear running shoes when the shoes are doing all the running for me? Finally, he comes back to the coach, and the coach says, let's play tennis. The score at the moment is love all. And Campbell Newman says, yes, we must love everyone and love one and all. Then the coach says, I think you're useless at sports, go into the gym. So Campbell Newman goes into the gym. And the gym instructress asks him, you need to work out. And Campbell Newman says, why should I work out when I paid money to come into the gym to work in? Then the coach instructress tells him, do some bench presses. And Campbell Newman goes on a bench and starts pressing the bench. Then the gym instructor says, you're quite useless, aren't you? Here are some dumbbells, hold the dumbbells up. And Campbell Newman holds the dumbbells and says, they're really very dumb, they can't talk at all. And then the instructress tells him, just get out of here. Campbell Newman, you are no good at sports. And Campbell Newman goes on to one of the exercise bicycles in the gym, which are stationary, and starts cycling. And 1 hour later, the coach finds him still in the gym. She said, I thought I told you to get out 1 hour ago. And Campbell Newman tells her, the bicycle is not moving, I'm doing my best to cycle out. What are all your thoughts about someone as dumb as this as your premier? Who cut all the jobs, who was running like a train, whose infamous comment in January 2015 was, this is the most important elections Queenslanders will ever have to make. And that was his exit, ironically. Thank you for your time and hope you enjoy this high tea in this lovely place in Bacchus. Take some more footage if you could of all these lovely chandeliers where we just had a lovely high tea, please. Thank you. Lovely indoor plants. In Brisbane in winter you typically have this in Brisbane. You have all the restaurants in South Bank and even in Eagle Street Pier all have these lovely places, so don't feel shy to come out in the winter. Don't use cold as an excuse to not come out in the winter. To enjoy Brisbane because this is always there. It's even better quality than what you have in the Gold Coast. And finally, let's say goodbye to Campbell Newman. Let's say good riddance. Don't ever come back again. Thank you for your time. Good night.